Hey, hello YouTube. This is Pet Paparazzi Guy here with you. Hello, and you may be asking why the heck am I wearing gloves? It's because I feel like wearing gloves. So let me just scoot in here, take a look and see at the camera. Hi, how you doing? Oh crap, that's the tripod falling over. There we go. So basically, on the Custom Saber Shop forums, I promised that I would do a tried and true wiring technique that I used for the Nano Biscotte version 2, this little bugger right here. And I have the wiring harness hooked up and everything with all the colors, and that's because I am a completely new saber builder and I wanted to not screw up my first soundboard. So yeah, just to show you first off that it works, what I did is I pulled the kill plug and you can hear the boot up noise. Hit the switch, and as you can see, this the LED turns on. That's a Rebel Star, royal blue. Turn it off, and put the kill plug back in. So basically, I'll put the wiring diagram, hopefully in the link of the video, if I remember. If not, I'll just link you to my to the threads where I posted this on the Custom Saber Shop. But basically what I have here, this is going to switch out to a premium speaker when I get it. This is just a speaker to show that it works. This is just a temporary speaker right here. This is the Nano Biscotte soundboard. It is very small, and I'm saying probably 1.25 inches big, probably. It's lengthwise is about 1 inch. That's what I'd say. Recharge port, Switchcraft recharge port. Lots of heat shrink used. Use heat shrink. So what I did here is, if I can just unhook everything and show you what I did here, is let me just unhook, because the way I did it is different from a lot of other people's. So first off, here's a sound card. You can see that. You want to focus? I think it's focused. So that's a sound card with all the colored leads, JSTs, whatever you want to call them. So that's that. Now, like I said, temporary speaker. Don't really have to hold it up to the camera for you to see it. Switchcraft recharge port and kill plug. There's the recharge port. Here's the kill plug. Plugs in perfectly. This is my 3.7 volt lithium ion battery. This is my switch. This is a 12 millimeter anti-vandal blue ring switch. This turns blue, as you just saw. This is my Rebel Star, royal blue, and heatsink module. And this here, this little thing that you probably can't see, that's basically this red and black JST splicing off from this, get over here, blue and white JST. The blue and white goes to the Rebel Star, just clips in via JST, and the red and black clip into the LED terminals on the switch. So you just clip these in. So basically the switch and LED share the same current, which I thought to be pretty cool, because the switch, it's very faint, but the switch will also do the shimmer effect. Not shimmer, but you know, kind of like the energy fluctuations, I should say. So, wiring harness, wiring diagram in the description hopefully, and let's get started. So first off, I clipped in the speaker. So you just clip that in, okay? Perhaps I can zoom in so you can see what I am doing. Next off, I will take the Rebel Star, and I will take this little thing I made. Probably put it up to the camera so you guys can see it, and clip that together. Hopefully you could see what I just did. You could not see what I just did, so I'll just clip it together. Bloop. Blue and white, blue and white. This is a resistor. This is a 0.47 ohm half watt resistor. And like I said, we're gonna clip the black and red to the black and red switch terminals, just like that. So it looks kind of like this. If you can see the LED and switch are hooked up y-spliced to that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up. We got the, and also do the battery last, because that's an active battery. You don't want to have the battery while you're plugging stuff in. So we're just going to plug in that blue and white spliced bit to the blue and white on the wiring harness. We're going to take the yellow from the switch, plug that in. So we have this. Well, you know, a little bit neater, if we could. I'm not going to be using the flash on clash. That's why the orange lead here is not being used. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to clip our battery into our recharge port with the kill plug in, because we don't want to lose any current right now, or voltage rather. And put the battery aside and plug that into the black and red terminals. All right. So now, hopefully, I'm going to stand up so I can actually see the camera, because I have it on a tripod and I'm sitting down. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not the best thing to do in the world. So in case you missed that, I'm going to redo it. So we're going to unplug that. Unplug the battery. Unplug the recharge port. Unplug the switch. Unplug the y-splice. And unplug the Rebel Star and unplug the speaker. So let's redo this. Let's put all our parts aside. Right now, just move that aside. We have our soundboard right here. Okay, with our SD card in, obviously. Perfect. So we'll put our SD card right here. Let's take our recharge port. You want the male connection here to plug into the female connection on the board. As you can see, male connection, female connection, plugs right in. It's the recharge port. So what we do with the recharge port now is we take our battery, which has a male connector, plug that in to the female connector. So the battery is now connected. Now you're going to take your speaker, or temporary speaker if you're using one, which you'll notice is color coded green, and solder to the back. To the green here. Again, male and female connect. Just like that. So now you can test to see if it works. Just pull the kill plug, and you'll hear the boot up noise. So that's how you can test and see, first off, if the board and or speaker is broken. So now what we do is we take our switch, it's long yellow. We're going to plug that yellow right here into the yellow, go into the board, yellow, yellow. Let me see if I can, there we go. Perfect. So we are almost done. What we do now is we take our spliced bit here, ringing it, plug that into the blue and white. As you can see, blue and white, blue and white. Pluck right in there. We're going to take the black and red connections, that's sharing the current, plug that into the black and red connections on the switch. Just move the tripod back a little bit. Finally, we have our Rebel Star, which has blue and white connections, again, on a male JST to the female JST. Make sure you plug it in right. You'll notice inside the female JST, if I can zoom in there, there are little prongs. Focus, please. Doesn't want to focus. But there's also a little bump in there if you have good eyes. And the male here has a little groove. You want to match those. That's how they fit together. So let me just zoom back out. So now, I'm going to make the Rebel Star face this way relatively. You can, I know it's a mess of wires, but once you have your chassis, it'll be beautiful. But so you can just pop out the kill plug, start her up. You can see the ring glows blue. LED starts up, very bright. And you can move the board. Right, let me just zoom in more on the parts here. So you got the Nano Biscotte. I increased the sensitivity of the swings. Here's the speaker and main LED and the switch. So it all works. It's tried and true, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you guys have any questions? I know this part here. Okay, shut up real quick. Perfect. And it also does switch sound fonts if you hold the button down. Hang on. So you can see just switch sound fonts there. And my tripod is falling. Don't do that, please. What was I just saying? Okay, yeah, if you guys have questions on this little thing here, which I spliced, I'll do a tutorial on that if it's requested enough. But it's not that hard of a concept. You just basically y-splice the wires. So, yeah, this has been a tried and true method. If you guys are still confused, like I said, leave a comment. Hopefully be able to help you. And yeah, it's been Pet Paparazzi Guy, Nano Biscotte wiring tutorial. Thank you to all those on the Custom Saber Shop forums who have helped me. And I'll see you on the web. Bye.